Have you thought about investing in stocks but weren't sure where to start? Maybe you wondered if you even have enough money to make it worth your while. Well, you don't need to be rich to start investing. The key is figuring out how much you can comfortably invest without putting a strain on your everyday life. In today's video, we're going to figure out how you can realistically invest in stocks even if you're not rich. Before we dive into how much to invest in stocks, let's take a good look at where your money is right now. You need to be totally honest with yourself about how much you earn and how much you spend on the important things, like your rent, food, and those must-pay bills. Do you have any debts to take care of, like credit cards or student loans? Even if you don't have a lot of extra cash right now, don't worry. Remember, investing is like a long walk, not a sprint. It's about taking small steps consistently over time, and that's how you see real growth. So, are you ready for a little financial self-reflection? First, let's look at your sources of income. Do you get a paycheck every week or month from your job? Does your company offer anything called a retirement plan, like a 401k? These plans are seriously awesome for investing because sometimes your company will match the money you put in. That's like getting free money to build your future. Plus, these plans often have special tax benefits, meaning you can save even more. Make sure to ask your boss or HR department if your company offers something like this. Wouldn't it be amazing to double your money just by investing through your job? You definitely don't want to miss out on those extra benefits. Also, do you have a hobby that might actually help you start investing? Maybe you love to bake, walk dogs, or make cool crafts. These could all be ways to earn some extra cash. Now, how about your emergency fund? It's a dedicated stash of cash meant specifically for unexpected and costly life events. Even with careful stock investing, unexpected expenses can disrupt your financial plans. A sudden medical bill, job hiccup, or a major appliance repair can create stress and force you to sell investments prematurely. That's why an emergency fund is essential, even for avid investors. It acts as your financial safety net, providing cash for life surprises without derailing your portfolio. Don't worry if you can't save a huge amount immediately. Prioritize starting the habit. Regular small contributions add up over time, building a strong foundation for your financial health. Having this emergency fund means you won't panic sell your investments to cover unexpected costs. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses in your emergency fund. The exact amount depends on your income, expenses, and your personal comfort level for financial security. With this buffer, you'll gain the peace of mind that comes with being prepared, allowing your investments the time and space they need to grow. Moving on, here's the big question. Do you have any debt hanging over your head, especially the kind with really high interest like credit cards? If the answer is yes, it might be way smarter to tackle that debt monster first before investing in stocks. Think of it this way. The more you pay in interest on debt, the less money you have to actually invest. Plus, those high interest rates can eat away at any profits you might make from stocks. Even with things like student loans, you need to do some comparison shopping. What's the interest rate on your loan? And how much do you think you could realistically earn by investing that same money? Sometimes, knocking out those loans, especially the high-interest ones, is the best financial move before you start your stock investing adventure. Now that we've sorted out your income, emergency fund, and any pesky debt, let's figure out how much you can comfortably invest in stocks. Remember, investing should always be a bonus, never a sacrifice. It shouldn't keep you from paying rent, putting food on the table, or covering those essential bills. Take a close look at your budget. How much is left over each month after the necessities? This is your starting point. Should you invest a bigger sum up front, or is a slow and steady approach of smaller weekly or monthly contributions more your style? Maybe even quarterly works best. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's about finding the method that works for you. Let's get real about why figuring out how much you can invest in stocks is so important. The number one rule of stock investing: never, ever risk money you need for everyday life. Rent, groceries, unexpected bills, those always come first. If you dip into that money to buy stocks, you could end up in serious financial trouble, potentially even needing to take on debt. Imagine having money tied up in stocks while struggling to pay your power bill, Not ideal. Think of your basic needs as your non-negotiable foundation. Investing should be about building wealth on top of that foundation, not gambling with its stability. Smart investing should enhance your life, not add stress. You need the freedom to invest without worrying about essentials like housing, food, and bills. When you clearly understand how much you can comfortably invest, that worry disappears. Shouldn't investing be an exciting journey to a brighter future? Knowing your limits lets you focus on that excitement, on picking great stocks and watching them grow. Wouldn't it be amazing to feel confident and in control as an investor? To understand this topic clearly, let's take Sarah as an example. Sarah recently finished college and started her first full-time job. After setting up an emergency fund and paying down student loans, she wants to start investing. Here's how she approaches it. Sarah creates a detailed budget. After rent, groceries, utilities, and essential bills, she finds she has $300 left each month. Considering her budget, Sarah has a few options. Option A, invest $1,200 upfront, 4 months' worth of savings, and pause contributions until she saves up that amount again. Option B, invest $100 every month automatically. Option C, invest $300 quarterly for a slightly larger impact per investment. She values consistency and wants to start seeing her money grow right away, so she opts for monthly contributions of $100. This allows her to invest without jeopardizing her daily needs. This example highlights the value of responsible budgeting, personalized investing approaches, and the importance of consistency. Sarah demonstrates smart financial planning by ensuring her basic needs are met and debt is managed before venturing into investing. By weighing her options, she chooses a strategy that aligns with her budget and investment goals. Most importantly, Sarah understands the power of consistent contributions for long-term success in the stock market. Knowing how much you can actually invest is like having a roadmap for your investing journey. It helps you set goals you can actually reach. Sure, it's fun to dream about hitting the jackpot, but being realistic about what you can afford is the key to long-term success. Let's be honest, no one becomes a millionaire overnight, especially if you're starting with a smaller amount. Knowing your budget helps you figure out what kind of returns you can realistically expect and lets you pick stocks that are a good fit for your wallet. Let's wrap this up. To start investing successfully, you need a strong financial base. This means understanding how much money you earn, managing any debt, and having savings set aside for unexpected life events. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich overnight. The goal is to build your wealth slowly and steadily over time. Knowing how much you can comfortably invest each month is crucial. This helps you make smart decisions and avoids the stress of putting essential money towards stocks. Instead, you can focus on the exciting part, researching companies, choosing good investments, and watching your money grow. Small, regular investments make a huge difference over time. Being realistic about your budget and investing consistently, like Sarah's example, can lead to impressive growth and help you reach your financial goals. Feeling like investing in stocks is actually possible, even if you're not rich? That's awesome. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips for building wealth with stocks. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.